We are under the lights this evening. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ballgame. In now, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington.
Hit to short. Taken there by Lowry. And that's out number 1. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You take a look at this lineup, Matty. One thing stands out, and that fact that they're at the bottom third in on-base percentage. They don't put enough pressure on the defense to be successful. Sit back, waiting on too many guys to move the ball over the fence. And sometimes that puts too much pressure on one of your boys to have to be the hero.
You froze him on the fastball there. Adam Eaton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. So now to the plate, Eric Thames.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Soto on third. Turner on his second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nats leave a pair. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And it's fouled away. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the second deck and gone.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Fouled away. That average way up there to start things out. With just a ridiculous number of home runs and just an absurd total of RBIs for a single season. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Eaton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting it, protecting number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 13 base hits in 49 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting seven. The catcher.
And the pitch.
Go.
And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting eight.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes, and it's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up and gone up into the second deck. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead swells to 7-0.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Eaton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
the catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 196 for his career as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate now, Jacob deGrom. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Austin Voth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Howie Kendrick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Eaton going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
He froze him on the fastball there. Trey Turner goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. In there, no balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100%.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Daniel Hudson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another.
Up next to the bat, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Michael Conforto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back, still going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Popped him up. Turner is under it. 1 down.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. It's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Starlin Castro is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Striding in, Jacob deGrom. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Brandon Nimmo will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Mets are out on top, 18-0. Josh Harrison is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Harrison.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 23 driven in. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's Cano now at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Smith waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Thames is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Tanner Rainey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Number 9. Aaron.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And it's fouled away. Popped up. Ramos has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starlin Castro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets lead it 21-1. Digging in now, Michael Conforto, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Brandon Nimmo to stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Going back is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. And he puts it on the ground to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Dominic Smith, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Turner has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On the ground for Cano at second. Reined in. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they remain well behind. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Robinson Cano, a solo home run, number 491 in his career, as they just continue to pour it on here. So here's Yoenis Cespedes as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch.
Starlin dives. What a stop in time. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos is looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Jacob deGrom, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
Fouled away. And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. The 0-1 fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He went deep last time up. In there, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Popped him up. McNeil is there for it. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Last strike now for the Nats. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
26-1 this evening. The New York Mets host 30 hits. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. Anibal Sanchez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The loss.